Hey everyone, it's Ryan with Weddle Home Team, and we're here for another episode of How's the Market. On this episode, we're going to talk about the city of Highland Village. Now, if this doesn't apply to you, but you know someone who could benefit from this in the area, please be sure to share this with them so they can get this useful information. So let's get into the numbers. So what we see for Highland Village is there are 8 new homes that have come on the market recently. There's a total of 70 homes that are available for sale, but what you may not know is out of those 70, 16 of those are already under contract. That means they're not available for you to look at. So that's right at about 23%, or in other words, about 1 out of every 4 homes that you look at on sites like Zillow, Realtor.com, Trulia, they're not available for you to see. So if you're a buyer and you're trying to find the perfect home for yourself, what I would highly recommend is get with a real estate agent, can actually set up an MLS home search for you that filters out these 23% of homes that aren't available anymore, and actually just sends you the specific homes through email or an alert that match your criteria that you're actually interested in purchasing. Now let's get into total year-to-date sold so far this year. So what we're looking at is 240 homes so far have sold this year. That's down about 10.5% from the same time last year. But average sales price is up. We're just under $450,000. That's up about 4.5%. Days on market, what that is a measurement of how long from the time the home becomes available for sale until it's under contract with a buyer. And we're looking at about 8 days longer than we were this same time last year, right at about 40 days. So what it really means to you is that on the average home, about a month and 10 days after it becomes available, those homes are going under contract. Now down here at the bottom, what we've got is something called the absorption rate. And what the absorption rate helps us measure in real estate is what type of market are we in. There's really 3 different types of markets. We have a seller's market, a neutral market, and a buyer's market. Anything typically from 0 to 3 months worth of inventory available is considered a seller's market. Anything from about 3 to 6 months worth of inventory of homes for sale, that's considered a balanced or a neutral market. And then anything with 6 months or more worth of inventory is considered a buyer's market. Now, we haven't been in a buyer's market in a very long time. It's probably been at least 5 years. And we've been in this really strong seller market for the past 4 to 5 years. And what we're seeing all across North Texas is things are starting to shift back to that neutral or balanced market where neither really the buyers nor the sellers have the upper hand. So what we see in summary of this is that we've got about 25% of all homes in Highland Village are currently under contract. That's a pretty strong number. Total number of homes sold this year is down from last year, but I think that really has to do with fewer homes have been available for purchase, and I really think that's why the number's down. Additionally, average sales price is up to almost $450,000. That's a 4.5% increase over where we were the same time last year. And days on market is still sitting strong at 40 days. So if you own a home and you're thinking about selling this year or maybe in 2019, I've got a link on this post that you can reach out to me. I'd be happy to do a market analysis for you to show you what your home might sell for in today's market. Additionally, if you're looking to buy a home, make sure you reach out to a real estate agent. Don't just rely on all these internet public-facing sites because, number one, they're not going to typically show you all the homes that are available, but number two, so they have content, they're still showing you these homes that aren't available anymore that are under contract. So remember to reach out to a real estate agent, ask to be set up with an MLS home search. They'll take your criteria and we'll set up a great home search to meet your needs. So until next time, you have a great day and I'll see you then.